Okay, no, she is the Emperor, so this is like a re-race thing with... She's already the Triple Crown winner. We're gonna have to work on her power. She got boxing at the end there, and honestly, that kind of sucked. So we're gonna go stamina first, because she's gonna need that as well. She runs a lot of, like, longs and whatnot later on. No way she fails 1%. Okay, I was about to say, whoo, after the glue factory of her, she did. Brevity is the soul of wit, indeed. Timing is as crucial in comedy as it is in race. No, 100%. You need to be you have to perfectly time a joke for it to have comedic timing. A lot of time in my shorts or in my videos when I was doing anime stuff, if I go on for too long, it ruins the joke, like right now. So instead, I kind of just cut it unexpectedly and then makes it go. All right, and getting pretty off with it. That was kind of dog shit. I'm not gonna hold you, Chief, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. Now, all I know is she's a late surger, but she's in second place. But hey, I guess that's just because there's a bunch of chicks like right next to her, and that'll change once everybody starts to find their places. But what I was trying to say before we tragically lost the make debut race, which has never happened before. It was probably on me for trying to be silly and do late surger without having the proper skills first. I should have ran her as a pace chaser, and then she would have won quite handily, honestly, and then we could have done late surger after that once we got the appropriate skills, which I'm just now remembering I didn't buy any skills before this race, but it should be fine because it's not a main race. Point is, that was my bad. I don't think the Emperor f***ed up. Trust me, if she did, you know where she would be. Late surger is what she requires to activate a lot of her skills, specifically her debuff skills, and I've never ran an evil character, so I thought it would be pretty funny to do that. Of course, that ended up with me losing for the very first time in a make debut race, where I always say that you're absolute garbage, trash, doo-doo butter if you ever lose a make debut race. But that's besides the point, I suppose. Again, I will say that so far her career outside of that has been pretty fun because her VN segments, they're brevity. You know, they're spoken with an air of brevity. They rarely, come out, and when they do, it's usually pretty punny, you know? I can't think of puns off the top of my head like her, so don't expect any. What you can expect is that I think she's gonna lose this race. No, there she goes. She's going. Gone, baby! 10 links, easy. Oh yeah, that's my wife. You know, I actually don't like her in the anime. You could say it wasn't very much pun. Nah, I think that's funny. But Air Groove, on the other hand.